want to know more into this love story with you and this young lady here. Can you talk about that, about your love story? Because I love to hear it.
We are we got together, and I've said it several times. When we first met, the first time we actually met, it was on a Tuesday in July. I couldn't tell you what Tuesday. I couldn't tell you what date. I know I can tell you absolutely everything that we did.
What did y'all do?
We met online. We had been, in a dating app. Full disclosure, we had been talking for a while, and then we finally got to a point that we were going to actually meet in person. And I mean, neither one of us was this our first relationship. It wasn't our first marriage. It was, um, had grown kids at that point that were older teenagers. So we were in that phase in life. We met at a neutral spot, so it wasn't like something that was going to be anything weird for anybody. We met at a neutral spot. Little did we realize we lived about a mile and a half from each other, and so we met at a pub that was in between us, and stayed there until we almost closed that place.
Oh, you shut it down? Oh,
And just because the conversation and everything was wonderful. So we started dating, started seeing each other, and fast forward a couple of months, and that's when I got my first acting job. And I went so far, so deep, so hard into that I lost this young lady.
what did you do?
No, I didn't. It's what I didn't do.
Okay.
I didn't include her.
Mm.
I didn't. I was just. I'm going to a rehearsal. I'm going out to dinner with the cast. I'm going. I'm gonna go do this, and we're gonna go scout locations. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna have dinner with the director. It was just everything that was.
Everything. It was about you.
And yeah, it was. And there was no inclusion into her as to like would you like to come to dinner with us, or calling back and saying, hey, this is what we were doing, and she just like, I'm not here for a part time.
Mm.
And I understood it, and
Right.
so that
You step up.
yeah, that separated us, and she was gone, and by the blessings of God, she didn't go too far, and so we ended up coming back together, and we've been together ever since. We are getting ready to celebrate our 5th wedding anniversary. So, and so many people
Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah.
I mean, it won't. It's in the fall, but I mean, yeah,
That's all right. We still can celebrate. You celebrate every day. That's all right.
But so many people have said the same thing, that they thought we had been together for such a long time.
Yeah.
Because the way we move, and I would venture to guess she would say the same thing, but I'll let her say it if she does. But I am so blessed in that, because we move as such a cohesive unit with each other. When it comes to business, it's business, but there's no separating the us, because whatever we do, wherever we go, whether I'm on set and she's in the office, there's still the us.
I love it.
And that's the part between us that I'm so thankful for, is that
Yes, absolutely.
every way we move. But on top of that, she has never had an idea of when we got together, had no thoughts of being in the movie industry, had no thoughts of doing anything of this nature. She's got 11 film credits of her own.
Wow.
But I'll roll back. Early in my career, I did a stage play. They've only done one. Don't think I'll ever do another one. When I went to this stage play, and I think I had 7 changes in the play.
Yes.
She had every one of my changes on their own hanger, organized by, so if you start from the left, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one.
Wow.
Those are your scenes.
Wow.
And every one of them had my watch, my cufflinks, my whatever went with that outfit, everything was there. She knows how to. Carrie knows how to take care of me.
Yeah, she hold you down.
In every aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Not, you know, whether it's business, whether it's, you know, I've told this story before, and I'll share it here. So not long after we got back together, we got together in that July. A couple months later, we were no longer seeing each other. We got back together in December. The 1st of February, the place I was living in burned to the ground.
Mm.
Everything in it, everything was gone. Carrie was actually in Nashville with some of her friends, a girls' weekend in Nashville at the time. And everything I had, my wallet was in the fire, my phone was in the
Oh
fire.
my gosh.
Everything was in there. So I had no way of contacting her. I had no
Mm.
way, and I had no way to contact my kids. When I say that this beautiful creature didn't blink,
Mm.
she didn't stumble, even from Nashville. She knew every step. This is what this man needs.
Mm.
And everything. I mean, to the T. There was like, it was just, to be for a person like myself that has dealt with and lived through the many lives that I've lived, to see that and to understand where that comes from, the heart that comes from, there's no mistaking it.
Yeah, she said that's your person.
Yes.
Yes, I said that's amazing.
And that, I guess that's the best way to put that. And when you're blessed enough to truly find that, if you screw it up and let it go, it don't come around that often.
Yeah, please make sure you that the people in the back need to hear this, because I mean they don't make them like this anymore, and I just really appreciate you sharing this. And I want to know, because there's something about that the mature love. It's something about finding love later in life. So I just want to know, Mr. Swift, what are, because I mean you've been married multiple times, so can you give me a little bit of what have you learned throughout this journey, like from the marriages, and how were you able to value this so much more, based off what you've experienced in those other marriages?
Value yourself. When you value yourself, and that's the thing. That's another thing that Carrie and I are both so ingrained in, is our own self-worth.
Got it.
And we both know it. So we both know that this person holds themselves, understands everything that has gone on, everything that they've lived through, everything that they've dealt with, and they're not going to do it again. So there's this, but when you value yourself, you know your worth, you know what you will and will not do, and you know the direction that you're going in. I'm not going to devalue myself to put up with something. I'm not going to devalue myself to sell out to something.
Yes.
And
yes.
When you both know your value, then you value each other.
Yes.
Because you know that there's no flinching. She knows without hesitation exactly where I stand in the fact that she will stand next to me and know that she is safe, secure, loved, cared for. She also knows that I know I'm not responsible for her happiness, nor she is mine.
Right.
It's upon us to be happy, and when we're happy, then we can be happy together.
Love it. So yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I was just going to sort of repeat. I think when you get to that age, you get to that age, but the sooner you can do it, the better off you are. value yourself. Don't overvalue and think that I'm this or that. Just
No, I get it.
value yourself and value your values. The other one is either going to be there or they're not.